For the 2025 edition of the Sanderson Farms Championship, we're pleased to welcome now to the Element Wealth studio right behind the pro shop here. It's Steve Jent. He's the executive director of the Sanderson Farms Championship. Steve, good to see you again, man.
Good to see you too.
So, great weather. I've been watching lots of the tour players enter the facility here. Some already on the course, right?
They are. Yeah, we started this morning about 7:05. I think the morning wave is close, starting to come in.
Yeah.
The afternoon wave went off about 4 minutes ago at 11:50. So it's here.
Yeah.
And we're moving.
I know you stress out about it every year, but it looks like we're set for some good weather, huh?
We are. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things we can control. That's not one of them. And you want a great week for your fans to come out. You want your programs to kind of go off as planned, to people to have fun. I'd love to have a little more daylight. Yeah, but just we're not going to.
Yeah.
And and that dictates a lot of things, right? Dictates how many program teams we can have out there, the size of the field. But yeah, it's been really, really, really good. Humidity has dropped. Yesterday, I was right out in the golf cart driving the course, and I actually felt a little chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good when you kind of get down in there a little bit. Yeah, it's really good.
Temperature changed a little bit when you get a little below. Yeah.
For sure.
132 in the field, right?
132, yeah.
And how many will make it to Saturday, Sunday?
65 in ties.
Okay.
So that could be probably up to 78, but a few years ago the tour changed it to 65 in ties.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pleased with the field this year? Looks good to me.
It looks very good.
Yeah.
And from a world golf ranking standpoint, it's one of the strongest fields we've had in a long time. It's about 40 points stronger than last year's field, but it's exciting. I mean, you've got a lot. Rasmus Højgaard came over from the European Ryder Cup team. Yeah. You've got a lot of our past champions. You've got a lot of Mississippi connections. You've got some great names. I couldn't be more tickled. It's great.
That's awesome. So, share with us what the players say about this tournament, this course, the facility, the people. I mean, it's nothing but positive, man.
It is. Yeah, at least that's what they tell me, and I do hear secondhand from them not talking to me. They're here in town to win part of a $6 million purse, be a winner on the PGA Tour, a 2-year exemption. Obviously, the tour moving from 125 cards to 100 is a big deal now for the fall tournaments. They're here to do a job and compete.
Yeah.
And anything we can do to help them assist that to make it easier. They love the golf course. They love how they're treated.
Yeah.
They love our town. They love our restaurants. They love our hotels. They love the fact that everybody is so nice to them. Player dining, caddy dining, just the way that they're treated by everybody when they're here. We're a very, very well respected stop on tour.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good to hear, and it's always they always have the course in such fabulous shape. I know it imposes on the members a little bit, but certainly they get the value they get is, of course, it's in awesome shape, and they get to enjoy that.
The course in awesome shape. I mean, obviously we spend some money with the club as well, food and beverage wise, and I try to support that throughout the year. But yeah, I think the players are very happy, and I think it's going to be a really good week.
No doubt. And then, of course, we talked to Dr. Woodall earlier, the great work that the tour does and this event does, Sanderson Farms does for Mississippi Charities.
Yeah, and I think that's the key with our organization. It is all about what we can do for charities. We gave $1 million to the hospital last year through Friends of Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
$800,000 through 70 other Mississippi charities like First Tee and Make-A-Wish and Magnolia Speech School and Canopy. Just the list goes on and on and on. And gosh, it's a lot of fun in January and December passing those checks out, right, and seeing those smiles. So my staff and I've got a great staff, best on the PGA Tour. Our job every year is to work with our sponsors, work with our fans, work with the club. How big of a pile of money can I build this week? Push it across to the board and go.
Yeah.
How do we divide it up?
This is a year-round ordeal for you and your staff. You do take off just a little bit, right, when the tournament's over?
Yeah,
it's hard to get away from.
It's hard to get away right away, right? I mean, there's still some cleanup we have to do and everything. It is funny how my texts and my emails and my phone stops ringing, Monday morning. But we'll get away and get a little bit. There's some seasonality to it.
Yeah.
And for us, that's kind of December, January. But then, we've already looked at things that, what do we change them if there's a next year? And there's a lot of recap. There's a lot of financial wrap-up. There's a lot of billing for me. I've got to pay bills. People have to pay us. There's still a lot of financial. I really won't know completely how things look until probably Thanksgiving, 6 weeks.
For the benefit of our audience, the history of this tournament, starting out as the Magnolia Classic, Deposit Guarantee Classic, played at Hattiesburg Country Club opposite the Masters.
Yeah.
And then it moved up to Annandale. It had a date in the summer, as you recall, opposite the British. And then when it finally got its own date, it was a big deal, wasn't it?
Big deal. 2019, that was the first year. We had worked on that for years with the tour, something Joe Sanderson really, really, really wanted. Not that all the best players in the world would come, but that they could come.
Right.
And so having our own standalone date and getting away from being an opposite event was huge, game changer.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Steve, appreciate you coming on. I think we're going to talk once more.
All right, great.
Yep. So
I'm here. We're nice in the shade.
Yeah, and we got the sun above us now. Steve Jent, Executive Director of the Sanderson Farms Championship. Once again, we're at the Country Club of Jackson. Day one of the Sanderson Farms underway right now. Players on the course. Some already out there finishing up. Others about to tee off. We're coming right back with hour 3 of middays. Stay with us.